All right, I'm back. We got some black coffee today. And actually, it's been a while. I don't even know what the fucking brand is. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. I can't think off the top of my head. So this is a morning shave, so if I'm not all there, sorry and shit. But cheers, black coffee, no sugar. Still doing some form of fasting, although on the weekends I give myself some grace. I'm trying to stick to like the days that I let myself cheat, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I still try to only have one meal, so it is what it is. So today we're using a classic. This one's Strike Gold Shave, Santa's Chestnuts, and this one is I think not last year's holiday release, but the year before that. So maybe 2021 Christmas release, Santa's Chestnuts. I got this new old stock, basically. Marion the Barbarian bought it and never used it. And so he offered it up to me because he knows I'm a huge Strike Gold Shave fan. And I always regretted not getting this one because I love the artwork on this one. I think it's funny. I think it's playful. And I love everything about this label. The artwork is fire. The artist, I think, was Glorbo. But the artist really made some pretty cool artwork, and I think he also did the Tallow Scream artwork, which I also really enjoy that one. So I like the artwork. I think it's funny. I'm not triggered. I'm not offended. I'm an adult, and I can handle a little bit of adult humor, and that's all this is. Here's the ingredients. I believe this is in the Patriot soap base. It has the Tussa Silk. It's kind of a dead giveaway. And then we have all of the collaborators. Famous Strike Gold Shave. Oh yeah, right there, Glorbo. Perfect. Nothing on the bottom. It should, in my honest opinion, say Strike Gold Shave somewhere on the front. Somewhere. But not a deal breaker. There's the soap. It is quite a hard soap. You can see the white of my fingernail. Quite a firm soap, this one. A couple years old now, so might have been more soft when it was brand new, but a couple years old, so now it's quite firm. I got it already lathered up over here in my Lancaster Razorworks shave bowl. This beautiful piece of art helps me whip up a consistently beautiful lather for my shaves. And this one, you can see there's absolutely no big bubbles or anything like that. Just a dense, creamy, luxurious lather. About medium scent strength on this one. The scent on this one is inspired by Joe Malone's Oud Bergamot, or Oud and Bergamot. And so I don't think I've ever got my nose on Oud Bergamot in real life, but this is a somewhat simplistic but very pleasant scent. I don't think it really leans towards being like a holiday type scent, or even a winter type scent, which I always think that's weird when you release like a fall or winter holiday release and it's not like warm or darker. It seems out of place to have a bright, fresh winter release. It just doesn't make fucking sense to me. But Strike Gold Shave and others do that. So please, Frank, and Frank's collaborators, when it's a fucking winter release, put out something that's warm and, comforting, like a fucking winter scent. Come on. Not rocket science. But this one, it does smell good. It's very, something that you could wear year round. It's kind of one of those scents where I call them, they're not dark, they're not fresh. It's just kind of neutral. Something that can be worn year round. Very pleasing. If you're not a fan of oud, I would say this one is still, good for you, because I feel like the oud it just adds a little bit of depth to an otherwise fresh scent. So I would still consider this a fresh boy scent, with notes of orange, bergamot, lemon, and cedar. Oud being the only thing bringing a little bit of warmth and a little bit of depth to this scent. So very approachable. I think men or women could wear this, unisex. Yeah, just really pleasant, really enjoyable. Nothing too exciting or off the walls about this one. Just really easily enjoyable type scent. So, all right. The razor for today is going to be my Karve Christopher Bradley Open Comb C-Plate. We got the the stainless steel on top and bottom, and then aluminum anodized in the middle. And we got a Gillette super thin blade loaded up in here. It loads up perfectly every single time. Looks like I got some dust or soap or something on the cap there. I don't know what the hell that's all about. Anyhow, very, very pleasant scent, handsome razor. Let's get into this shave. Hope everybody is doing well. So, continuing with my car troubles. I actually got some shit done today. So when we blew the engine cover, like plastic manifold, off back in January, it also blew my dipstick, my engine oil dipstick, the handle, it blew that off too. And this, of course, is when we, put too much starter fluid on the starter while we were trying to turn it over, and then a fucking mini explosion happened. That's what happens when you're not a mechanic, but you're trying to DIY. So that was an easy fix. I ordered a new dipstick. It came in, it was the right size. Swapped that out real quick, no problem. And a little trick I looked up on the internet. So the handle on the dipstick blew off. And so now it's inside of its tube, but there's no handle to pull it out. If that makes sense, like let me set the razor down. So here's like the tube and the dipstick, but it's flush, so there's nothing to grab onto. So I looked something up on the internet, and basically they said get a screw and screw it into the plastic, and then once it catches, pull it out. So that was very handy, and I feel like that could be used for other applications. If you're in a similar situation for other things, that was pretty smart. So anyways, so I got the dipstick swapped out, and then my 1-year-old top of the line Optima battery for some reason was fucking shot. Like it was, I don't know if it had something to do with my fuel pump relay problem, or if the battery caused the fuel pump relay problem, and then the fuel pump relay problem made my battery shot. I have no idea. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm just trying to fucking fix things. So, anyways, so I went and got, our mechanic buddy gave me like a fucking $50 battery that was like a blemished unit or something. We threw it in there. The car was working absolutely fine. And so I knew I had my receipt with a 3-year warranty on that Optima battery. I just had to find it. And once I found it, took it into AutoZone, they gave me they replaced it with almost no questions. Like, they didn't even ask for the receipt. They did ask for, like, my name and phone number, and I think from that they might have pulled up my customer history. I'm not 100% sure, but like I said, they didn't even ask for the receipt. They just, I mean, they started the replacement process, like, almost no questions asked, you know. So that was a very positive customer experience there. I asked if I got a new 3-year warranty, and they said no, it only extends from the original purchase. So, I mean, I pretty much still got 2 years because the fucking thing shit out on me within 1 year and a couple months. So, I'm hoping I won't have to cash in on that warranty anymore, but we'll see. And so now I got this blemished battery, and our mechanic friend said, you know, just bring it back in. I'll give you a full refund. So, got a few things handled this weekend. One step closer to being, you know, back to normal, a regularly functioning vehicle. I'm just waiting for that fuel pump relay to come in, which hopefully comes in March 27th, so... hopefully not too much longer until we're back running normally again. Okay, back to the shave. I'm using some of my favorite fucking products in my den, so the shave is just going fantastic. The Karve open comb C-plate is my favorite. Is my favorite double-edged razor in my whole collection. The Gillette super thin blade. Pretty much all Gillette blades across the board are high quality, and I enjoy them all. Haven't had one that I don't like yet. So no problems with the razor. The shave is absolutely comfortable, very enjoyable. Kind of a low to medium blade feel, medium efficiency. Gets me to BBS with no issue whatsoever. Gets me to BBS very easily, very comfortably. I could throw this open comb on cruise control. As far as the lather goes, Strike Gold Shave, one of my favorite artisans out there. Fantastic soap base, easy to whip up, a very high quality, luxurious lather. Scent strength is there. Very enjoyable scent. I know it's going to leave me with a quality post shave. It's just, we got a good one today, guys. I mean, it goes without saying. When I'm using these artisans, I'm going to have a good shave. That brush, I hardly really talk about my impressions on brushes anymore, because I don't buy a whole lot of brushes anymore. Maybe 1 or 2 a year. When I buy a brush, I'm really trying to fill a void in my collection. And so usually it's a color scheme that I haven't done yet, or just a color that I haven't done yet. And I'm not much of a repeat customer. I try to spread the love and get, you know, like one from all the artisans. There are a few artisans, though, that I have multiples of. Their stuff is just too good. Their stuff is just too good not to. Anyhow, absolutely flawless shave. Easy BBS. Let's go ahead and rinse off here. Actually, this Alpha Outlaw handle, I have a red one and I have a silver one. And I haven't used the silver one in a while because I sent it to Strike Gold Shave to get re-knotted. So it had a like a silver fox synthetic, and I don't know if it was just set too low, or if the nature of that knot is just that it was really springy and didn't splay well. I'm not 100% sure, but Strike Gold Shave offers this German fiber synthetic knot, and I saw them do it before AP Shave Co., to my knowledge, and I see everybody buying the AP Shave Co. German synthetic knot. And so I don't know if they're the same exact thing, but although I love AP Shave Co., I love Strike Gold Shave more. And I think they did it first, and they don't get no fucking props. So, I'm gonna get that put into my Alpha Outlaw handle, and I'm really excited about that. So, whenever that comes in, I look forward to giving that a shot and reviewing that. This, of course, is the Lancaster Razorworks towel. This is my new yellow one that was just released. And then he did a yellow and blue. Then he did a green for St. Patrick's Day. And then he did some special edition ones for Barrister and Mann's celebration. And then I don't know if he's doing another batch for Mammoth or not, but Andre's working, guys, so keep your eyes posted on his account if you're looking for some Lancaster Razorworks gear. Because you know, sometimes he goes into hibernation, you don't see him for a while. Alright, matching aftershave, Santa's Chestnuts. Again, should say Strike Gold Shave, somewhere front and center. Other than that, we got the ingredients in small print along the bottom there. Let's see. This is when it still had alum. I never minded it with alum, but I know the community would much rather it not have alum, and so he eventually changed his aftershave formula to not have alum to appeal to those customers. But still a skin food alcohol aftershave. We got a nice quality restrictor right there. You can give it a vigorous shake and not overdo it. And although this is an alcohol aftershave, there was almost no tingle on the cheeks, just a little tingle on the neck. So we got a very smooth, very close shave. And the aftershave smells great. The aftershave just seems like a more full-bodied expression of the shave soap. Alright, get the residual on the forearms just to complete the scent bubble. Smelling good now, smelling good. Alright, put the cap back on this bad boy. Alright guys, hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend. Hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you. Cheers. I'll catch you on the next one.